This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, up.
On the run to the right. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play right off the bat. 52 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line. Play action. Goff. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Taslam. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First carry for David Montgomery. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. That one good for 29.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180!
From the gun, it's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Ric Flair! 180! Value 3! Value 3!
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Go Silver, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. A gain of 48.
Great.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
180,
line.
180!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down, they need 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 35 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Attack.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Goff in the pistol. That one taken in by Burton. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions 1st down.
First down.
To the shotgun. It's Goff. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They hand it to Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. Now Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Williams in motion. On 4th down, Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Back up to his own goal line, Hurts. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. before 8 does it. Very quick first down. Off to throw on first down. Over the middle, that's Burton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Attack.
Goff to throw. That is intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. He'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of
3rd and 11. Now, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
a gain of 21.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the lever came and told you, hard on, let the journey begin.
73! 73! Anyway, huh?
gets to the air on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great, set. 180. Delta.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
2 minutes
3.
remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. 2nd down and 3.
Great, set. 180. Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's another.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
No touch, touch. Out. Trimmer. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's taken in right side. Ty Goddard. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36, it is first and 10.
Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
180. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here comes second and 4.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Third down and 4.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. 63. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Hurts again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On first down, it's Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. A fourth down. Lions going to send out the All-Pro from the season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
No touch. Anyone?
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out. Picked by the All-Pro safety, Herbie Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Goff to throw on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 33, here's second and a couple.
33-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Go, 14.
On play action, Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Eagles' 13-yard line.
180.
Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Laporta in motion.
2 for 66. Obama.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Go trimmer.
On second down, Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Whoa. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
180.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And He's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A gain of 11 on that walk. First down, Philadelphia.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Cut. 180.
He'll go play action with Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Cut. 180. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's first and 10.
Tonight. Louis. 120. Harbaugh. Corner.
Goff in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one. wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
We go tonight. 180. Super. Twos.
A second down throw for Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
45. Lions 21. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the
So, 3
46-yard
quarters
line.
now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Great. Out. Hey, 70.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get about 5.
He's across midfield at the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Don't touch it. Tiger Hornet. Man. Carl Leviani.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard
So
line.
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A 7-yard gain.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
No touch that. Hey, I don't anyone else. No touch.
Now, Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
63. Great, set. I don't anyone else. No touch.
Here's Barkley, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Great, set. I don't anyone else. 63. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
So, 2
50-yard
minutes to
line.
play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
We go tonight.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Goff
33.
to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10
63.
at the 45-yard
No
line.
touch.
From out of the gun, They give it to Barkley, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No touch, set. No touch.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners.